Loved by bushwalkers and tourists, a sacred Aboriginal site, and with weather conditions that can quickly become dangerous. Kunanyi Mount Wellington is a challenge to manage, and the question of getting up there is ever present.
Do we want to increase access to such a point that it makes it so accessible that then the foot traffic on the mountain potentially impacts the ecosystem?
Snowy conditions are popular, but they bring risks.
I suspect the time of year plays a big factor in whether people do go up, but I imagine there's a few that probably would struggle if that was the case.
In 2024, the Tasmanian government launched a review of how the mountain and Wellington Park is managed, and it now has a heavy focus on the access question, including what it describes as all-weather solutions. Its approach drew a sharp rebuke from the Wellington Park Management Trust. In a letter released under Right to Information, the Trust says all-weather solutions increase visitor safety risk, the government exaggerates current access problems, and that Aboriginal values are effectively invisible in the government's approach. It also said a proposed decision-making framework was strange.
It's fairly simplistic to say we need all-weather access. We obviously need a body of work behind that to make sure that access is safe.
The Greens argue the government's focus on all-weather access solutions shows the review is about enabling a cable car, which was an earlier draft recommendation.
We've long said that this review is simply a process that's designed to preempt a proper management plan and facilitate the way for a cable car to be developed on the mountain.
It's not the only review looking into mountain access. The Trust will deliver a business case next month into a user pays model to help solve funding problems. The ABC understands this could be similar to the park's pass system, but it would require the relevant minister to support it.
We have national parks across Tasmania benefiting from quite a sophisticated parks pass system. There is no equivalent system in place for Wellington Park. There is no income coming through that.
The Hobart City Council is also planning a potential transport hub at nearby Hall Saddle after receiving millions in federal funding with a business case due in March. Industry Minister Felix Ellis says the government remains committed to exploring all-weather transport options. The review's final report is due in April. Adam Holmes, ABC News.